Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WWE has confirmed 3 matches for Bash in Berlin so far, out of which 2 bouts will see top champions put their titles on the line. Neither of the World Championships are likely to change hands at the upcoming Premium Live event. However, with 3 weeks to go, Triple H has a chance to fix his biggest mistake from SummerSlam. It is worth noting that none of the tag team titles from either Raw or SmackDown were defended at the last PLE. The division has suffered since WrestleMania, lacking good storylines and monumental title changes. But the game could announce more title matches for WWE Bash in Berlin, which may see new champions being crowned. Here, we look at 3 such title changes that can happen at WWE Bash in Berlin. So, without further ado, let's begin. Former WWE employee says he got an uneasy vibe from Vince McMahon here. Finn Balor and JD McDonough defeated the Awesome Truth to win the World Tag Team Championship in June. The Judgment Day members have not defended their title since, but may end up losing their gold the first time they put it on the line. Jey Uso's recent backstage conversation with Sami Zayn hinted at them potentially eyeing the tag titles. The Judgment Day has relentlessly targeted the 2 babyfaces on WWE Raw. Now that Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley are out of the faction, Jey Uso is no longer bound by his cordial equations with them. If the match is booked, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn may dethrone Finn Balor and JD McDonough as the World Tag Team Championships at WWE Bash in Berlin. This week's episode of Monday Night Raw saw Damage CTRL and the Pure Fusion Collective lock horns for a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championships. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark from the newly formed faction took on Io Sky and Kairi Sane in an exciting bout, while the champions, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, were seated at ringside scouting their potential challengers. However, an accidental kick from Stark to Dawn caused the champions to interfere in the match and end it via disqualification. The Unholy Union's regular interferences helped them gain a spot in the title match at Clash at the Castle, where they won the gold. Now, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire may end up having to defend their titles against both Damaged CTRL and the Pure Fusion Collective. Not to forget, former champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill have a strong claim to compete for the titles. Triple H could book a massive fatal 4-way match at WWE Bash in Berlin involving all the above-mentioned teams. This possible bout could see Cargill and Belair walking out of the upcoming PLE with the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Bloodlines' Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu defeated DIY to win the WWE Tag Team Championship. Last week, a tournament kick-started on SmackDown to determine the new No. 1 contenders for the said titles. The Street Profits defeated A-Town Down Under to advance in the tournament, whereas DIY progressed following a win over Pretty Deadly. The next few weeks will see 2 top tag teams reach the tournament finals to earn a title shot against the Bloodline, and the new challengers may get their match at WWE Bash in Berlin. This would be a perfect setup for Jimmy Uso to return and cost the heel faction their titles before he declares his alliance with Roman Reigns. If not, the original tribal chief may make a surprise appearance to ensure the Bloodline loses in the title match, setting up his first confrontation with Jacob Fatu. WWE has done an excellent job at keeping both superstars apart, and we may see their first interaction unfold at the upcoming PLE. As the sun set on the historic city of Berlin, anticipation buzzed through the air, electrifying the crowd gathered at the renowned Mercedes-Benz Arena. WWE Bash in Berlin was set to be a monumental event, but one matchup stood out above the rest: the long-awaited clash between Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, and Jacob Fatu, the rising star of the Anoa'i wrestling dynasty. The build-up. In the months leading up to the Bash, tensions between Reigns and Fatu had escalated. Reigns, the dominant Universal Champion, had been a relentless force in WWE, showcasing his prowess against top competitors. Fatu, however, had made waves on the independent circuit and within WWE, earning respect and acclaim as he carved out his own legacy. Fans eagerly debated, could Fatu dethrone the Tribal Chief, or would Reigns reaffirm his supremacy? The backdrop of their feud was rich with history. Both men hailed from the illustrious Anoa'i family, a lineage that had produced some of the greatest names in professional wrestling. Their shared bloodline added depth to their rivalry, creating a storyline that resonated with fans around the globe. As the event approached, social media exploded with speculation, memes, and fan theories, generating an atmosphere that felt electric. The match card. WWE Bash in Berlin wasn't just about the headline clash. 3 titles were on the line, each with the potential to change hands and alter the landscape of WWE. The stakes were high, and the atmosphere was charged with excitement. 1. WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, C. versus Jacob Fatu. Reigns walked into the event as the reigning Universal Champion, boasting a record-breaking title reign that had solidified his legacy. His unmatched charisma and in-ring skills made him a fan favorite, but Fatu's tenacity and explosive style were poised to challenge Reigns' dominance. Fatu's journey had been marked by a series of impressive victories, earning him a championship opportunity that fans had been clamoring for. The anticipation for this match was palpable. Would the tribal chief maintain his grip on the title, or would the Samoan werewolf finally rise to claim his birthright? 2. WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Bianca Belair, C. versus Sasha Banks. This match promised to be a showcase of athleticism and skill. Bianca Belair had proven herself as a formidable champion, showcasing her strength and agility. However, Sasha Banks, a multi-time champion, was determined to reclaim the title that had once been hers. Their rivalry had been intense, filled with mind games and physical confrontations. As the two women prepared to square off, fans were divided, with some rooting for the EST of WWE and others cheering for the boss. 3. WWE Tag Team Championship. The Usos, C. versus The New Day. A classic rivalry renewed. The Usos, with their fluid teamwork and experience, faced off against The New Day, known for their creativity and charisma. Both teams had a rich history of epic encounters, and the crowd could hardly contain their excitement. This match was sure to deliver high-octane action and unexpected twists, with the potential for any team to walk away as champions. The night of the Bash. As the arena filled to capacity, the energy surged. Fans adorned in their favorite superstars' merchandise created a colorful tapestry in the stands. The lights dimmed, and the unmistakable entrance music of Roman Reigns echoed through the venue. The tribal chief stepped onto the stage, radiating confidence and power. His presence was magnetic, and the crowd erupted, a mix of cheers and boos reflecting his complex persona. Jacob Fatu's entrance was no less electrifying. The arena shook as he made his way to the ring, his eyes locked on the champion. Fatu's intensity was palpable. He was here to make a statement, and he knew the significance of this match. The main event. A battle for supremacy. The bell rang, and the tension that had been building erupted into action. Reigns and Fatu circled each other, both aware of the history and weight of this moment. The match began with a series of technical exchanges, each man testing the other's strength and agility. Fatu showcased his incredible athleticism, executing flips and high-impact moves that left the crowd in awe. Reigns, however, responded with his trademark resilience, countering with powerful strikes and signature maneuvers. As the match progressed, both competitors pushed their limits. Fatu delivered a devastating Samoan drop, but Reigns kicked out at 2, refusing to relinquish his title. The back-and-forth momentum kept fans on the edge of their seats, each near fall heightening the drama. A shocking twist. Just when it seemed that Reigns would secure victory, a familiar theme music hit the speakers. The arena erupted in a mix of cheers and confusion as Jey Uso made his way down the ramp. In the past, family loyalty had always prevailed, but the tension within the bloodline had been palpable. Jey's appearance had fans wondering, would he support Reigns, or was there more to the story? In a shocking turn, Jey hesitated at ringside, caught between his allegiance to his cousin and the desire to see Fatu rise. The distraction allowed Fatu to seize the moment, landing a breathtaking superkick that sent Reigns crashing to the mat. The crowd exploded as Fatu made the cover. 1-2, but Reigns kicked out at the last moment. Conclusion, a new era? The match continued, with both men showcasing their grit and determination. After a brutal exchange, Fatu found himself perched on the top rope, poised to deliver his finishing move. The arena held its breath as he leaped, crashing down onto Reigns with an incredible splash. The referee counted 1, 2, 3. The crowd erupted into a frenzy as Jacob Fatu stood tall, the new WWE Universal Champion. The arena roared with excitement, a historic moment that would forever change the course of WWE. Reigns, visibly stunned, sat up and looked at his family. Jey Uso, still in disbelief, finally joined Fatu in the ring, raising his hand in victory. As the night came to a close, 3 titles changed hands, marking a pivotal moment in WWE history. The landscape had shifted, and the Inoue family's legacy had taken a new turn. In the heart of Berlin, a new era had begun, and the fans could hardly wait to see what was next.